This is how I'm preparing for advances in artificial intelligence. This video isn't meant to scare people. This is just my considered view on what's happening, and it's a plan that I've been slowly putting into place for a while. The foundation of the plan is that AI is advancing so rapidly. This is my opinion, okay? AI is advancing so rapidly now that the majority of people aren't going to have time to catch up. So societal systems like universal basic income, which for anyone that doesn't know would just be a flat payment made to every human on the planet, or in countries where it's initiated, a flat payment to every citizen, which just lets you eat. The problem with money being given to everyone is that prices increase, right? More money, same amount of goods, prices rise. That's inflation, supply and demand. But I think that the rate of technology is increasing so fast that the majority of people and the majority of countries and the majority of companies won't have time to think of these safety nets and implement them properly before the vast majority of companies, which don't care about people, they care about profit. The vast majority of companies decide to lay off the vast majority of their workers because there is a cheaper alternative. The cost of intelligence is rapidly falling, and it's rapidly falling below the level that you have to pay a human to do an intelligent job. Already we're seeing AI, let me put it like that. Already we're seeing AI IDEs. I don't know what the actual word for those is, but development environments. So like Cursor, which you type in what you want to code, and this Cursor IDE iterates over the code and writes the code for you. I don't think you actually need to know how to code, or learning to code now is silly, but learning code architecture is actually the better thing to do. So that's my main reason for implementing the plan I'm about to tell you. The second reason that I'm implementing this plan, and I'll get to the plan in a second, but the second reason is that I'm a website developer. I've been making my money freelance website development for ages now, years and years and years. It's let me travel all over. I've been to loads of countries. I live free. I do what I want whenever I want. You know, I'm not on a schedule. I'm not based in any one location. I can do whatever I want. I made a website with a sentence the other day, and it was a good website. AI is advancing so fast that even my job, digital marketing, as I knew it, what's the point of even trying to go out there when my average client is going to be able to say website for laundrette and within 30 seconds have a website. The counterpoint to that, which I will say in another video, is that business owners are busy and they don't know what they don't know. And until building a website with a sentence is as ubiquitous as Googling something, there's still going to be a market for web developers, but the market is just shrinking rapidly. So what's my plan? What am I actually doing? I am putting roots down in jobs which it's going to be extremely hard and inconceivable for some artificial intelligence system to take over, even if we get rapid technology. So what do I mean by that? I live in London right now, and London is always going to be busy, right? People are always going to want to come to London, even unless it gets destroyed. Anyway, in the event that London does not get destroyed, people are always going to want to come to London. So I'm putting roots down in the capital city of my country where I speak the language. I'm getting jobs and I'm meeting people and I'm building deep connections with people who are running things which don't have AI affectable jobs, really. The only way that these people are going to be affected by AI is if the majority of people don't have any money because their jobs have been taken, UBI is not effective, and so the amount that they sell diminishes. So I work on a boat. And it's not a boat that's in the ocean doing big freight. It's a boat that's doing small trips. And that's not going to be automated. That's a small company. So I'm becoming the right-hand person in this small company driving a boat, right? That will be enough that I can buy rice and beans. I also am developing a super strong connection and the ability to run a market stall. And it's a market stall that is already locked in, already proven, already selling, and it just, that's not going to be automated. The only way that will be affected is if the majority of people don't have any money. Another way that I'm protecting myself is through the videos that I make. So I don't know if this will actually increase the income, and with AI video technology, right? We'll come back to those two jobs in a minute, because I'm also trying to get myself a job in a bookshop. These aren't my main gigs. These are things that I love doing. I find them very engaging. They give me some money. So if my other plan, my other way of making money fails, or AI gets too good before I can catch up, I've got these things to fall back on, which are real world, unlikely to be automated by AI. The videos I'm making on this channel, one, it's things that I really know about and I want to see out there in the world. So it's things that I know that I've developed through my own experience, and I need to see them out in the world. I want to be able to teach people these things. I want you watching to learn, if you want, the things that I have learned through experience. Things about confidence and sales. One, I love it, but two, it's very valuable. And I think will become increasingly valuable to be confident as the number of jobs shrinks. And so the other part of this YouTube channel is that I want to be seen by more people. I want to be known by more people. I want there to be millions of people out there that have seen my face and know what I've done, know what I've learned, know the skills that I have because I've been teaching them, and have the idea, oh, I need this website, or I need Google Ads, or I need someone to do some sales, I want some coaching. I want them to think of me, and I want you to think of me when you have an opportunity I'd be suited for, and I want you to message me. And if I make useful videos for you over and over and over again, and I show up every day and make you a video, you will remember me, and I will secure myself further in the AI compared to someone that doesn't make videos, right? And I'm going to keep getting better at these. So I work on a boat. I sometimes work on a market stall. I'm getting a job in a bookshop. I making these videos, and then at the same time I'm switching from website work. I am learning everything I possibly can about artificial intelligence, and I will start making videos on that once I've finished this book on confidence. Why am I even bothering to continue with the book on confidence? I very, very much want to see it out there. It's something which I have learned through experience. I want it out there. I want people to be able to read it. It's something that I want to see in the world. The cat's out of the bag with AI, people. The cat's out of the bag. We're no longer in the time where the responses aren't that good from models like ChatGPT and Claude and Gemini. The responses, even with a bad question, are great. And then if you pair that with workflows and the right systems and the right thinking, I nearly poked myself in the eye. The cat's out of the bag. AI is coming. AI is going to take the majority of jobs. And let's go back to why I think companies... The only reason a company wouldn't replace you with an AI is if it looked incredibly bad for them, right? In terms of society. So if their profits would fall because customers would boycott them. Or it was more expensive, so profits would fall if they put an AI. Like, a company doesn't care about you. A company cares about profit.